Hello Alchemy Divas and welcome back to my channel. Happy 2025 to you all and New Year. This video will be about the glorious, amazing makeup item that most of us would have definitely engaged in and used around the last couple of weeks especially. Possibly glittered in, shone in, shimmered in, and that product is eyeshadow. Have a look, darlings. These are something that I really adore. And I can't wait to share a few of my many palettes with you I've used in the industry as a makeup artist. And just a few gorgeous palettes that I own in general. So stick around, we'll head straight into some gorgeous palettes and the different types of eyeshadows. You know, the world of makeup is not just wonderful, being full of colors. It gives you amazing choices these days that can really floor and allure the uninitiated. So this holds true with the different types of eyeshadow that are available on the market today. We're always needing to have in-depth knowledge about the different types of eyeshadows that are available and are continually evolving. So let's talk about the types of eyeshadows available in the market today. From my line of work as a makeup artist, I can verify there to be 6 types of eyeshadows, darlings. Number 1 is the loose powder eyeshadow. So these are usually over eye primers to set instantly. They are the loose powder eyeshadows. Number 2, or second in the list of a type of eyeshadow, is the compact pressed powder eyeshadow. So these are all examples of the compact pressed powder. And this would fall under, for example, the compact pressed powder eyeshadow in the shimmer range. Number 3, you have the baked eyeshadow. So something that is baked could be double baked, triple baked. For example, this particular shadow is a triple baked illuminator eyeshadow. Gorgeous. So baked eyeshadows are most popular in wet applications. So we could easily dampen or spray your product in the pan or spray your brush. So baked eyeshadows are designed to use and apply when wet. They will give the biggest result. Dry, wet, One of the most exciting types of eyeshadows in the line of eyeshadows is the baked ones. Fourthly, we have the cream eyeshadows, and cream eyeshadows usually come in the form of pots, pencils, sticks, and they are super blendable. This is my Armani wet or cream eyeshadow. Going through the brushes. Now if you wanted to use your angle brush, now that does not need to be applied with your primer or wet spray before. This goes straight onto your skin. You can also use your blending brush. Something is not quite right with the focus, darlings, because I've got so many products in front of me, and I will just set some things like that and go ahead with the items. We're up to number 5. Loose glitter eyeshadow is something that is very, very popular. Much better. Now we can either go straight in and pick some product up with something like that, very angled, or again spray and pick up. So this is great, darlings, for that defining line that you want. You want to produce a line on top of your eyeliner. Go right ahead and do like this. Look how easily you could do that just with a couple of swipes to create a line on top of the lash line. Magnificent. So these are the loose glitter eyeshadows. Hear that click? That click will sustain your shadows, darlings, especially this type of cream shadows. Now, this is a great cream shadow from Mecca, one of my favorite greens. This is an absolute gorgeous teal color, I would say. And that could be blended or left how it is. Blend that into the gold. Why not? Now the sixth type of eyeshadow is the liquid eyeshadows. So although this falls under cream, I could honestly attest that this is also a liquid eyeshadow. So liquid eyeshadows add the right pops. It has the instant color vibrancy that most people love. See that instant color vibrancy, and that's it there, blended and not blended. So your six types of eyeshadows, darlings. The loose powder eyeshadows, which usually is over a primer. The compact press powder eyeshadows, which is the most common. Then you have the baked eyeshadow palettes, which are most popular in wet applications. So always wet the brush with baked eyeshadows. Then you have the cream eyeshadows, which are the pots, the pencils, the sticks, the super blendables. Gorgeous, one of my favorites, the cream eyeshadows. Then you have the loose glitter eyeshadows. Which we forgot about. Now, I don't know how to get this out without spilling it all over myself, but it's just because I haven't used it in such a while. So this comes under loose glitter eyeshadow. They are finely milled eyeshadow pigments. They have a high level of pigments and they are super glam. Super, super glam. And of course your liquid eyeshadow. This is a cream eyeshadow here. This is the Maybelline Tattoo eyeshadow gel. So this comes under cream eyeshadow. And there you have it, darlings. The types of eyeshadows. Loose powder eyeshadows, compact pressed powder eyeshadows, baked eyeshadows, cream eyeshadows, loose glitter eyeshadows, and liquid eyeshadows. When we come back, we will talk about the finishes of eyeshadows. The finishes we are always after. What sort of finish do we want? Do we want a metallic finish, etc., etc.? When we come back. So eyeshadows come in 9 different finishes, or there are 9 different finishes that eyeshadows give. And they are matte, satin, metallic, shimmers, glitter, frost, luster, neon, and number 9, changing color, which is the two-dimensional eyeshadow finishes that you sometimes can catch in some palettes. And one of that, or changing color, is this gorgeous, incredible Glow Girl. See that? A changing color of blues, purples, and pinks. So, for example, a shimmered cream eyeshadow, if you're looking for one, would be that. It has your shimmered, super blendable texture and formula. Again, I can't help myself. I used something that I had just used. It doesn't really matter, darlings. It's all about blending anyway. And then, perhaps, on top of that cream shimmered eyeshadow, I could just easily grab some teal. That is a powder on top of a cream. This is alchemy, darlings. This is alchemy. This is a process of science and art in the one. So once again, let's go through those finishes: the matte, the satin, metallic, shimmer, glitter, frost, luster, and neon, and changing color. When we come back, we're going to open up some palettes and have a look at the names and labels that are given to eyeshadow colors. I used to always, still do, find that so interesting. So when we come back, we will look at names of eyeshadows and go through them all. We will start off with this gorgeous palette here. Now, one of the palettes that I really enjoyed and was worthwhile buying is this one. I have two Jeffree Star palettes. This particular one is Blue Blood. Now let's open her up, or him up, and have a look at the names of each shadow. Okay. We're going to start on the top left. How do they choose names, darlings? How do they choose names for their particular palette? They must sit around a round table and discuss it with a long feathered pen and make all their suggestions and dip it into a pot or something. Who knows? But that one up there is. Oh. I know the second one, Minty, Cullinan Mint Tea, Crystal Flesh, I'm Cold, Untouchable, Priceless, Flourishing, Blue Monday, Ice Tray. Oh, let's try him. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I know exactly what to do with that. Moving along to Deceased. Blue Blood. I suppose that's the same color as its, or similar to its packaging. Power. Wealthy. Celebrity Skin. Entitled. Ocean Ice. Cremated. And Undertaker. Wow. Gorgeous. Let's move on to another one. So next we're going to talk about this beautiful eyeshadow palette by Tarte Cosmetics, and it has all the symbols of the sea. So pretty much a holiday vibe, beachy vibe palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to have a look at the names of the shadows in this one. So we have, because it's a beach themed palette, something called Buried Gold, Aloha Beaches, Galapagos, Aquaholic, Turtlet, Dive In, Surf's Up, Deep Blue. We've got South Beach, Champagne Beach, and Beach Days, and also Beach Therapy. Just gorgeous. And we will do one more. Have a look at one of these palettes here. I've got about 45 palettes now, darlings. I don't know what to do with them all except use them and play with them. I don't really think that one has any labels or names. Let's try this one. This is a palette called Patricia Bright by The Revolution. Now, let's go straight ahead and look at some of these names. Angel. Never Say Never. Try Me. Superwoman. Oh, you can tell what Lady Alchemy has been using quite a lot of, and that is that one. Extra as far. Oh, Extra AF. Yes, so this is all alchemy, darlings. This is alchemy. This is alchemy. That's alchemy. Never be embarrassed about your untidy palette pans, you know. It's done some magic. And that's all the stages of alchemy, the stages of digestion of product. sort of distillation, calcination, extracting oils and salts and blending and building all together and creating a type of formula, sort of a building block. So whatever you start with and how you extract at the end and produce is just superb alchemy. Just amazing. Some more names. You are gold. I'm sure she is. You can tell that the pigments are quite small in that one. It's giving the smallest size of pigments, possibly in the micron. Smallest of millimeters in its microns. I often looked at her but never used her. Sweet like candy. Perfection. Grab a brush and just try to play with Stargirl. Creations with eyeshadow, darlings. I really hope you love this video, and I hope you get to wear your eyeshadows as much as I wear mine all of this week. Give it a New Year eyeshadow week where we can just blend and glisten and shimmer and shine for the rest of the week. I promise you I will be doing that. Thanks for watching. Give the video a like and subscribe. It does help the channel, and I will see you all on the next video. Until then, keep eyeshadowing. Bye.